We have positional needs that we're very aware of. I think you have two types of positional needs. One that comes to fruition when players graduate, and also positional needs based on making the roster more competitive and making that position deeper. If you look at a program like Messiah, what the vast majority of college coaches learned from them is that you need two trustworthy competitive players in each position. That really makes a difference. And so, when it comes to recruiting, focusing on our needs, focusing on strengthening certain positions, but even if it's not a high priority position, if a national team kid fell from heaven, knocked on our door and said, "I want to come to Con," you take him as well. So we're just beginning the 2023s, more or less wrapped up the 2022 recruiting class, and as coaches know, recruiting never stops, and trying to find the next group of kids that can see themselves at Con.
So what sort of advice would you have for juniors, seniors, looking to get recruited at Connecticut, knowing that, right, it's probably hyper competitive, especially normally, but especially now where everybody's knocking on your door?
Yeah. The first advice is definitely you have to have academic integrity. Yet you have to, first of all, prove yourself in the classroom and want and show the ability to pursue a high academic education. Con is a wonderful place to get your degree, but certainly it's competitive in the admissions process. So having good grades is fundamental. Demonstrating the things that we look for in terms of our culture. Are you coachable? Are you selfless? Are you professional in how you treat yourself, how you communicate? Is there leadership potential in you? Do you push yourself? Professional in your work ethic. And then, I'm a big believer in recruiting character. You want to recruit character and talent. Like, recruiting someone based on talent should not be enough. They have to be able to fit into the culture of your team and provide value and growth to your team, not just on the field, but in different facets of life. So, we try to, and that's a difficult job as a coach, but we try to get to know the recruit and who they are and what they're like. And in return, we want them to get to know us, because recruiting is a two-way street. And they have to believe in us as coaches, and they have to want to work with us as coaches. But look for so academics, character, and when it comes to soccer, guys that have a high level of technical proficiency, the ability to play with both feet, confidence and desire to want the ball, to exemplify abilities that fit our system, and certainly two-way players that, defending, because nowadays everyone wants to look good and show off their skills, but to be a successful college team, you need 11 guys on the field that are bought into defending. So certainly recruiting two-way players, guys that enjoy defending, and defending isn't a chore.
So best way to get in touch with you, Zoom, email, or?
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Email, which is on the Con College website. And then essentially as the recruiting process picks up or intensifies with individual recruits, phone calls start to take place and that sort of thing. But certainly for someone starting off, email for sure.